Know your competition. As a vacation homeowner, you need to be able to see your home and your competition just as your renters do. Today we're going to go over a key concept that will allow you to efficiently track your competition so that you win with more bookings every time. I'm Berryman, and this is the Vacation Home Pro, where we share tips, strategy, and information for vacation homeowners. I've got over 17 years of full-time experience here on the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and these concepts are critical for vacation homeowners everywhere. As a vacation rental homeowner, you are the captain of your ship. You need to understand pricing better than your crew and better than your passengers. Your crew is either the property management company that you hired to help you manage the property, or it could be a national advertising portal. Either way, you need to understand the rental market for your individual home better than the crew. Your passengers are your guests. When they are making a buying decision about which house to rent, they understand the market in detail because they've spent a lot of time going over their different choices. As an owner and as the captain, you need to understand this critical topic at least as well as the guests do. Tracking comparable properties is critical for you to be able to do this. Comparable properties will help you efficiently understand the market. When you're choosing comparable properties, you want them to be as similar as possible to your home. For some homes, this may be fairly straightforward, but if you've got a home that is unique, it might not be as straightforward, and you're going to have to balance the different factors, hopefully in the same way that the renters do. The first thing to consider is size. How many people does your home accommodate, and how many people are accommodated in your competition? How many beds and bedrooms do you have? Is the square footage similar? The second thing you want to consider is location. How close are you to the main amenity? What neighborhood or town that your home and the competing homes are located in can be important. Is there a road that positively or negatively affects the user's experience at any of these homes? The other thing you want to consider are the amenities that you offer. Do you have a pool? Do you have a hot tub? Do you allow pets? These things that affect the user's experience that are unique to the homes, ideally, all the comparable properties have a similar amenity mix. Finally, you want to look at the photos because it's in the photos that the guest can discern the quality, the decor, the design, and ultimately the appeal of the property. Ideally, the comparable properties that you choose to track have similar appeal, and that's going to shine through in those photos. When choosing comparable properties, it's important for you to be realistic and think about this from the guest point of view. As owners, we love our properties for many reasons. Some of those reasons may not be relevant to the guests. So try to think about this from the guest point of view. You're going to have to balance differences. One home that is larger, that larger size may be offset by an inferior location. And that's okay. Maybe an elevator that one property has offsets one fewer bedroom. You're going to have to make judgment calls so that you get properties that have a similar total appeal to the guest. When choosing comps, you also want to consider your access to the pricing data. There may be a home that is very similar, but if it's fully booked and you cannot see the prices, it may not be as helpful as another. You also want to consider the platform. I like to choose comps that are with a couple of different companies and then some that are on a national platform like Airbnb or vrbo. The guests are definitely searching across platforms, and you as an owner should be aware of your competition across the platform. With all of this, do your best. Pick 5 to 10 comparable properties, track them, save them, and evaluate. You can adjust it as you need to. Just doing this and taking the time to study this is going to give you a much better understanding of the market and put you in a position to make better pricing decisions. Having great comparable properties is the foundation for having a good pricing strategy. In the next videos, we'll go over more, understanding occupancy data and specific strategies, but this foundation is critical for you as an owner. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Vacation Home Pro, where we share tips, strategy, and information for vacation homeowners. If you like what you hear and you feel that this will be helpful for other owners that you know, please share this video with them. I also look forward to your comments. Thanks again. Make your home a great vacation home.